discussion over building an entrepreneurial brand, passion, people and profit. I would like to welcome Mr. Yusuf Tripathi, VP Reliance Industries. Mr. Tripathi has got an experience of 4 decades in dealing with the textile value chain. He has handled various functions during his career like manufacturing, sales and marketing, product development, imports and exports. Mr. Tripathi has handled various mergers and acquisitions, anti-dumping duty cases and represents Reliance at various trade associations, industry associations and administrative ministries of Government of India. Huge round of applause please. Mr. Rachit Mathur, co-founder and CEO, Avenue Growth. He possesses a diverse experience of working with firms like Zimmer, Gerson, Lehman Group and Findyaha.com. He has completed his education from Institute of Management Technology. Huge round of applause. Ms. Sanjana Miklani, Assistant Manager Alliances and Branding, Cashflow. As a qualified engineer and a marketing topper of Indian Management Institute, she started her career by being a part of an internationally recognized organization by the name of Becoming I Foundation. Since school times, she has had knack of doing something different which makes an impact. Welcome. Dr. Rishi Raj Singh, Director, Training UVPA Nisbet. He possesses a rich experience of 29 years and is in charge of international training programs, designing, taking sessions, coordinating all diplomatic missions and Indian mission abroad, research, consultancy and guidance. Welcome, sir. Huge round of applause, please. Mr. Nikhil Salu, co-founder, lawrajo.com. He is a result-oriented digital marketing professional with over 16 years of industry experience. He is well-versed in marketing communication and digital marketing, working with many top MNCs in India and APAC. His specialties include digital marketing strategy, creative development, new media campaign, social media and enterprise web apps. Welcome, sir. Huge round. Mr. Vaibhav Shastri, Director Sales, Indosource, and IMI alumni holding an experience in firms like Videocon Mobiles, Zen Mobiles and Micromax Informatics Limited. A salutable character, he is considered as a best guide, supporter and a great inspiration. Welcome, sir. Now, I would request our students to present bouquets to our esteemed guests. Mr. Rachit Mathur. Ms. Sanjana Miklani. Huge round of applause. Dr. Rishi Raj Singh. Huge round of applause. Mr. Nikhil Salu. And Mr. Vaibhav Shastri. Now starting the session.
I appreciate Jeffrey Institute of Management to organize this global summit for the benefit of the people and especially for the youth for that. I am very glad and I think I am very fortunate also at the same time to have with me also the people who are really practical, who are doing their life, the good service, and they are very close to the people, how we have to move in the business for that. And today topic is also very good for that there, and we feel there is a need, like a lot of youth are here for that, and they also need certain direction. They also need certain things which they can move in the right direction. And this is the time, if they get the right direction. So now the government of India is also facing acute problem of the unemployment, poverty also there, and due to that I think a lot of things is not able to execute. So they have a lot of schemes, everything is there, but there are certain people, maybe the teachers, maybe the professionals, they will tell you, they will give you the direction. But you see, in the concept or the theory and in the practical, there is a big gap. When you find the people who are in the field situation, then you can also make the assessment how we can move in that direction forward. So that is why I think there are the three more important areas for that under entrepreneurship. What is the passion the people need to go for adopt entrepreneurship or go for self-employment to become the entrepreneur for that or to become the enterprising person? I am mentioning here two. One is the entrepreneur, another is the enterprising person for that. Because in entrepreneurship, we know there is a process to transform the ordinary person into a special person. It can be entrepreneur or it can be intrapreneur. Entrepreneur are enterprising persons for that. So entrepreneur those who involved in the business, manage the resources, manage the business, organize the business and take the risk, take initiative, go for innovation. And intrapreneur are those who behave just like entrepreneur and they go for the growth and development of the family, community, society, organizations, institutions, and a country good for that. And you will notice, I think, such people in your life also there. And entrepreneur can be anyone. It can be a teacher, it can be a professor, it can be a IAS, it can be political leader, it can be father, mother, brother, sisters, worker, manager, anybody can be for that. And you notice, I think, such people in your life also, wherever you go. They can be in your relation, they can be in your institutions, and they can be in the society for that day. So I think this area is very, very important for that. Okay, what are the things which motivate the people, which encourage the people to go that, and that is the passion for that. And another thing is the people, very important for that. They also need certain things which help and support them for that. If they are motivated, if they are encouraged too much, but when they come to the ground, they do not find the right support. So that is also needed for that. And another is the finance area, the profit for that, everybody, where the finance will come, how we will get the finance, and how we can calculate the profit, and how it is going to help us to grow also, and to sustain us there. So these are the areas, and we have very prominent panelists here. We have Sri UC Tripathi, already they are introduced from Light Industry, Industrial Affairs Department, he is leading. Then we have Rohit Mathur, co-founder and CEO, Avenue Growth. Then Sanjana Miglani, Assistant Manager, Alliances and Branding, Cash Karo. Cash Karo, I have heard first time also there for me also. So this is a very great with you also, for me also there, and very vibrant, very passionate person. See, then we have Amandeep Singh Sahni, founder and CEO, JS Mobilion Private Limited. Yes, and he is going to share his own experiences, which I think when he was the youth, and he was sharing with me also there. So when he was the youth, how he was feeling for that day. Then we have Vaibhav Sastry, Director Sales. Yeah, this is also a very important area. Sales, lot of business, lot of people, when they start their business after 1 year or maximum 2 years, they also go for that. So how it can, it depends on the sales also, right customer, right consumer, it is very important how we have to convince them, how to help and support we can get from different organizations in that way for that. Then we have Mr. Nikhil Saru, co-founder, La Lato, that is also, and I feel Like I'm working in institutions, and East Bird National Institute for Entrepreneurship and Small Business Development, or which partner training for that. We partner training for that, but they do the practical training for that. So I think may I request the first very I think madam could say something. Yeah.
I just need to introduce Mr. Amandeep Singh Sahani. Let's welcome him. Founder and CEO, JS Provision Private. He has had a keen inclination towards the field of design, manufacturing and product development. This field gives him the chance to develop something that is innovative and at the same time has the potential to capture markets. Welcome, sir.
Dear students of the Jaipuria Management Institute, it is my proud privilege to be invited over here for the summit on the brand building strategy. I am delighted to share to the audience that my first employment was with the Jaipuria Group in a polyester company, and I first encountered the test of a branding. The product was so popular and the brand name was Jelly that wherever we used to go, the typical saying that the person from Jelly has come. So that was my first experience of the brand in the life. Now today's topic is truly relevant as the economy and trade virtually have to face a VUCA world. When I say VUCA world, means the industry continuously has to go through volatility, uncertainty, complexity and ambiguity. Thus to remain ahead, just in order to remain ahead of the curve, brand and image of the product as well as the company is paramount importance to me. Thus, today's topic is truly the need of the hour. Most of the speaker and the audience is from the new set of the industry, maybe the IT or the retail or the financial services. I am from the old economy of the industry, so my views are going to be more tilted toward the manufacturing industry. In this context, the topic that we have got, passion, people and profit in this session. So I like to cover all the three subjects or topics. Passion. So for the passion, I like to say that I firmly believe that whether leading the personal life or the hobbies or the career, the passion is foremost required. It is the same for the companies. Unless the company has employees who are passionate, the company cannot grow and sustain in a better way. I like to share our experience on the passion of a Japanese organization. All of us know that recall of the automobile vehicles is very common in the automobile industry. Wherever the recall of the vehicle is a Japanese organization, and the managing director team just went for a round of the manufacturing shop, and they found that the workers are inside mood and few are selling tears also. So when the management asked that why you are in a so low mood and shedding the tears, the workers replied that we are saddened for the first that reputation of our company has taken a dent, and so is the case for the country. So that is called the passion. So employee or the company, unless the passionate employee are there, organization cannot grow and achieve greater heights. So it is the onerous task of the company to develop a culture of the passionate employee, and I feel that passionate employee can generate better profits. And I am sure there are many training programs in the company by the HR department, but passion to me is required to be added if it is not already being undertaken by the company, HR department of the company. And I am sure the management institute may have the passion also to develop the passion in the employee. in their curriculum. As regards people is concerned, the company has got many programs like Quality Circle, TQM, Six Sigma. To me, these processes are definitely essential for any manufacturing or other organization. And these programs are required for optimum production, quality, efficiency, or even generating profit. But sometimes it gets too mechanical and loses touch of the essence of the involvement. So to me, the people who are the change agent of the company, and that should be the focus, that they are the change agent and not just a mere employee and follow the search system of the company. Here I also like to share a view that how the change agents, the people, the change agents of the company, not only did the company to survive, but they strive. I'll give a typical example of a television company, the Sony television company. They were primarily making only television sets. But when they found that we should go for a disruptive innovations, not mere R&D, just a disruptive innovations, they added more product in their basket, the product basket, or iPod or mobile telephone, and to the extent they went to the broadcasting, and Sony broadcasting not only in India, in many countries they are broadcasting. So it was the disruptive innovation of the Sony that forced the company to sustain or strive to sustain. We had another television company in India whose slogan was very catchy, never's enemy and owner's pride. That company could not sustain. So it is the people with the disruptive innovation that led the company, that lead the company to survive and excel. So that is, according to me, the rise and fall of the company depends on the people, passionate people, and that is the, according to me, the people have to be passionate, innovative, and have the disruptive thinking so that organization can sustain. As regards profit is concerned, definitely generating the profit by a brand or otherwise is the first and foremost aim of any entrepreneur getting into the business. And there are set rules for achieving the better profits, like maintaining the quality, improving the service level, keep expanding the baskets, and so on and so forth, which we people in the industry do follow.